February 27th Planning and Zoning Commission meeting to order. Obviously, we don't have anybody signed up for hearing of residents. Next item on our agenda is the consent agenda, 3A, minutes for the February 13, 2019 regular meeting. Mr. Outlaw did bring one correction to my attention on the item 4A. That shows that I motioned for recommendation of approval, and that was Mr. Outlaw that made that recommendation for approval. Got it? All right. Does anybody have anything else? All right, then.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the consent agenda minutes for February 13th as corrected.
All right. Motion for approval by Commissioner Outlaw. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Breaux. Call for a vote.
Aye.
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 Aye. 7 ayes, no nays. Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is item 4A, PC 2018-045. Consider and act upon a request for approval of a preliminary plat of Ryan Valley Subdivision, Unit 3B, an approximately 13.5 acre tract of land generally located 3,000 feet east of the intersection of FM 1518 and Ray Corbett Drive, City of Schertz, Guadalupe County, Texas. Nick.
Okay, there we go. All right. So as Commissioner Dalla said, this is for the Ryan Valley Unit 3B preliminary plat. Just for your reference, this is Ryan Valley. Unit 3B here is outlined in green. This is Ray Corbett Drive. Corbett Junior High School is over here. The intersection between Ray Corbett Drive and 1518 is over to the left a couple thousand feet. So the applicant is proposing to preliminary plat around 13.5 acres of land, which would establish 56 single-family residential lots, defined as SF50 lots in the Ryan Valley Plan Development District, Ordinance 13S37. All 56 of these lots are SF50, and this means that they'll have a minimum size of 6,000 square feet, a minimum width of 50 feet, and a minimum depth of 120 feet. All of the other public services and public improvements proposed by the applicant fall in line with the Schertz Unified Development Code requirements, and therefore staff is recommending approval. Are there any questions?
How's sewer going?
Pardon me?
Sewer.
Sewer. What about it? As being provided?
Yeah? Where's it coming from into this lecture?
So there's an 8-inch sewer line. Let me open it up. This is a more zoomed in view of it. Coming through Morehouse Drive through the rest of the unit. It's already been provided. It's being extended through Unit 3B in the roadway. You can probably see it better in your agenda packet. That's in your tablet. You see in the streets. You see right here. 8-inch sewer line coming from the road.
Commissioner Breaux?
Just a comment, maybe you can approach the developer since they're not here. But look on block 23.
Block 23?
On the far south.
Sorry, lot 23?
Block 23. I just think they're missing a great opportunity. They've got 50-foot lots there.
Mm-hmm.
They could increase the lot sizes to 60 and just lose. They'll lose one lot, but they might get a higher price for 60-foot as opposed to a 50. Since we have kind of an aversion to 50-foot lots. Anyway, my big comments are that this project's been around since 2011, more or less. And this particular unit is in the very flat area of this whole development. I'm real concerned about the drainage and how this thing is going to drain. Everything I read says that the city engineer has reviewed the plan and approved the plan. Is it normal for the city to take something that started in 2011, at least 7, 8 years ago. By the time this is built, it'll be 8, 9 years from now. To review that plan to see if it's still accurate, or do we just look at the original plan, stamp it, and go, that's done?
No, an updated stormwater management plan with drainage calculations is submitted with each unit.
With each unit?
Yeah.
Okay. Previous units have said, let's see, one previous unit said that they were going to use an open space drainage, and then another one said they were going to use a detention basin. This one has no such remark. It just says we reviewed the plan and the plan's fine. So why do previous ones go into a little bit more detail and say we're using open drainage or we're going to use open space versus detention basin? What's the difference?
Most of the drainage was carried from my understanding, when I talked to the project engineer, most of the drainage, like infrastructure, was taken care of with previous units, such as Unit 1 and Unit 3A. This is what they're using for drainage up here at the Lot 901, Block 24, and they're passing it down under the roadway of Morehouse Drive to Lot 901, Block 23. But most of that infrastructure was put in place with the previous units. So it's just a matter of connecting it and implementing it into that system.
I need a bigger mouth. So it's going to come down where?
So at the top, so above Unit 3B is Unit 3A. That's coming down through here. So you see along the eastern part of the entire plat is this long, kind of skinnier lot, Lot 901, Block 24. It's coming through there, down through Lot 901, Block 23 as it passes under Morehouse Drive. So under this unit here is Unit 1. This is Unit 3A, both of which were previous to Unit 3B as the infrastructure was established. And this is just connecting the system.
So is this above ground or below ground drainage?
I believe.
'Cause everything else is uphill. So it's going to be quite a bit of flow coming down into that flat area. And I hope our engineer is sure about the plan. That's all. That's just comments.
Okay.
Thank you.
What I saw, it's an above ground.
All right, does anybody have anything else? All right, entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, make a motion, we approve PE's.
It's PC 2018-045. All right, we have a motion for approval by Commissioner Greenwald. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Outlaw. Any other comments or questions? All right, call for a vote.
Aye.
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 Nay.
Aye. 6 ayes, 1 nay. Motion passes. All right, short agenda tonight. Next item, requests and announcements. Request by commissioners to place items on a future planning and zoning agenda. All right, announcements by commissioners. Anybody have anything? Mr. James, don't take off just yet. I want to talk to you for a second afterwards. Nice try. Nice try. All right, announcements by staff.
If point of order, I'm sorry I don't speak up fast enough.
Okay.
Just a reminder that I will not be present at the March 13th meeting.
Okay. Enjoy your cruise.
Okay. guess for staff announcements, we have some new site plan applications. So the first one for Mark Roberts Subdivision 4. This is FM 1103. We are just north of the Cibolo Valley Baptist Church. We received this application on February 11th, and it's for an approximately 8,500 square foot automotive repair major commercial business, Total True Automotive. They will also be seeking approval of SUP for an automotive repair major along with the site plan.
The other one is for Windy Meadows Lot 34, Block 2. So this recently went through the platting. It was originally Lot 18 and Lot 19. They've combined it to create one larger lot. You can see the existing building here. It's a warehouse building. It was the Southwest Fire Protection building. They're coming in to propose a 6,498 square foot building expansion. Here.
Alrighty. Does anybody have anything else? All right, meeting adjourned at 6:09.